Hello, I'm Joe Clark, a client representative at Forest Market. In this video, I will be demonstrating Forest Market's regional stumpage service on SilvaStat 360, Forest Market's business intelligence platform. To log into the platform, you will need the URL and credentials that you received through email. Type in your username and password and click Sign In. On the SilvaStat 360 homepage, you'll see a chart showing the 6-month rolling average of total delivered cost for logs, pulpwood, chips, fuel wood, and byproducts for each of the regions we report in. You will also see a map of the regions we report in and links to our website and blog. By clicking on one of the tabs at the top of the screen, you can access the reports you subscribe to. As a Stumpage subscriber, you will click on the US South tab. Choose US South Stumpage 360 Regional by clicking on the tile. Once you log in, you will see a series of tabs. The Home tab provides an overview of the market along with a series of other tabs which provide access to different views of the data available to you in SilvaStat 360. SilvaStat 360 gives you the ability to filter the data you see by time, product, and geography. Average stumpage prices are available from January 2001 to current date. Drag the slider or use the date prompts to change the time period you would like to see. The default for products is set to all products. Click and choose the product or products you want to see pricing data for. The default geography filter is set for Southwide. You can also query by micromarket, state, or county. The table in the upper left shows you the weighted average price of the data you have chosen, as well as the number of sales and the number of tons. The chart shows you the trend line of average prices for the time frame you have chosen. To expand this chart, click the inside top of the chart and click on the expand icon. This technique will work for all charts and tables in the report. The map on the left is a heat map of prices in the chosen geography, with higher prices appearing in the darker colors and lower prices appearing in the lighter colors. The map on the right shows all mills by county. If you have not selected a county or series of counties, the Southwide map is displayed. The Download tab allows you to filter by additional attributes. The filters on the left allow you to filter by product, timber type, logability, acres, seller type, type of sale, and type of harvest. You can adjust the time period the same way as the Home tab, with the slider or with the calendar icon. All of the data on this tab can easily be downloaded by right-clicking and selecting Export Image or Print Download to PDF, or you can double-click Download at the bottom of the screen. The Price Comparison tab allows you to do comparisons between two different areas or time periods. For example, I can compare what is going on in Alabama and Mississippi in 2017. I have the time set from January to December 2017 and can select both Alabama and Mississippi and see that Alabama prices for pine pulpwood were $8.36 per ton, while Mississippi prices were $5.86 per ton for the same time period. The Sales Summary tab allows you to filter the data by product, micromarket, state, county, and or time. It then displays a number of charts that provide you with additional insight into the market. On the left side of the screen, you can see the number of sales by harvest type, type of sale, and timber type. At the top right, the chart provides insight into the relationship between DBH and price. The DBH curve shows the DBH on the x-axis and price on the y-axis. Each dot on the curve represents an individual sale. Please note that we only collect DBH on chip and saw timber, so one of them has to be selected for this to show up. At the bottom is a price distribution chart that shows the number of sales for each price increment. The Sales Scatter tab provides a scatter plot visualization of product prices from the individual sales that are housed in Forest Market's database. Not only can you identify trends in pricing over time, you can also evaluate the variability in the market for a specific product. By using the filters at the top of the screen, you can customize the time frame, the product classes, and the geography. The data in the scatter plot will automatically update based on the filters applied. If you mouse over a data point, you can see the date, the price per ton, and the product of each one. This technique will work for all charts in the report. Along with price data, we also collect third-party economic data, such as GDP, CPI, PPI, housing starts, and oil prices, just to name a few. As a result, we can chart those indicators alongside price in order to identify correlations. To do this, use the economic indicator filter to select the indicator you want to look at. The chart automatically updates to show both price and the indicator. In the chart on the right, you can also deflate the price by CPI and PPI. If at any time you would like to download the economic data into a spreadsheet, you can do this by going to the Economic Data Download tab and right-clicking on the table. The Mill List and FIA Inventory tab provides you with two functions. The first is a mill locator function by type. By selecting a mill type in the mill type filter, you can access and download a list of mills and see a map on which those particular mills are displayed. The FIA section of the tab provides access to the U.S. Forest Service Forest Inventory and Analysis data. Forest to Market has downloaded the most recent data for each state and then transformed the data so it can be more easily used for operational decision making. Details about the methodology we used to do this can be found in the Frequently Asked Questions tab. Because only the most current year of data is available, and because all species are shown in the table on the lower left, the FIA data can only be filtered by geography. The table then shows the growth to removals ratio, the growth, the removals, and the inventory for all products and then for individual products as well. To expand the table and see all species, click inside the top of the table and then select the enlarge icon. The filtered data can be downloaded by right-clicking on the table. The time slider only applies to the product price trend chart on the lower right of the screen. All the FIA data can be downloaded from the FIA Data Download tab. The Precipitation tab shows the monthly average rainfall by county. This data is sourced from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The two separate charts allow you to compare two areas over the same time frame, or the same area over two time frames. Time and geography filters work in the same way as they do in other tabs. Please note that you will want to limit the counties you are looking at to get meaningful results. The last two tabs provide different ways of downloading data. The final one, Legacy South Download, allows long-time subscribers to download the data in the same format used by the previous system. The Frequently Asked Questions tab provides background information about the areas, prices, cost components, economic and inventory data. One new addition is the Geography Lookup table. This table identifies every county in the South by micromarket, state, map code, and FIPS code.